good. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up, man? I am eating Raising Cane's today. What's up? How's it going, man? I am hungry. Eating Raising Cane's today. I'm actually just finishing up, but I got a question for you guys though. Between Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's, who's better? You have a bite. Between Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's, who's better? Cane's all the way, I'm telling you. Who agree? Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, which one's better? Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's. Cane's, I'm telling you. We got two Raising Cane's, okay. Who else? Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A? We got two Raising Cane's. Let's see, talking. Oh yeah, I got this tattoo a long time ago. Can't see this side, but it's like two wings on each side and it's across to the middle. But I actually got this when I was like probably in middle school, way back, and it hurt bad too. It's actually a cover up. I had just this cross here, but it was a lot smaller and it didn't come out good. So I actually went to another guy, and he fixed it for me. It kind of does. It kind of has a meaning to it, but I'm not sure if I want to share it on this live right now. It's kind of personal, you know. What's up, Jake? What's up, man? Do you have any tattoos? I think, let me try to say it. It's Delilah, I think I'm saying it right. You have any tattoos? What's up, Jay? What's up? Oh, too young? Okay. I ain't gonna lie. When I got my first tattoo, I was underage too. I was probably like 15 or something. And my mom didn't know about it. I came home with a tattoo. She was so pissed off, man. But I wish I would have never got tattoos though, honestly, man. But once you get it, it's for life, man, you know? I have a big old one on my stomach right here. On your wrist, okay. Well, does a butterfly have a significant meaning to you as well? Is there a story behind it that you don't mind sharing? Yeah. Do you want color? Yeah. Do you want like color attitude, or do you just want a black and white one? Because all my tattoos are just black. Oh, okay. But keep in mind, tattoos hurt. Trust me, they hurt bad. But I mean, but if it's gonna be a small butterfly, then it won't take very long, man. But tattoos hurt. Tattoos do hurt. That'd be cool though. Make sure you subscribe, man. You sound pretty cool. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. I would appreciate that. I go live all the time. Comment, subscribe. But I think I'm done getting tattoos though. I don't know. I may get one more, but I don't know, man. I haven't decided yet. And tattoos are expensive too. So if you're gonna get one, make sure it's something that you want to live with, because there's no takebacks once you get one. It's trash. And we got to go to Walmart to pick some groceries up. Got me some water. Zephyr Hills. What's your favorite water? My favorite is always Zephyr. I always get Zephyr Hills. What do you got? Designing. They got a whole bunch of different waters now, but what's your favorite water? Zephyr Hills spring water is my favorite, man. My favorite color is, I would say red is probably my favorite color. Red and white, yep. What about you? Oh. Pink and black. Set y'all up. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. If you have any questions have any questions, put it in the chat, and I got you. How y'all weekend going though, man? It is Memorial Weekend, so I know there's gonna be a lot of festivities going on today. My favorite, so let me tell you, so I have a big old eagle tattoo on my stomach right here. It's like huge. I'm not gonna show it on camera, man, but that would probably be my favorite animal. Like Eagle. Bunnies. Speaking of bunnies, I have a whole like family of bunnies that pretty much live in my yard, man. They eat up all my plants. So every time I plant a new plant or plant a new like anything, man, they always end up eating it. So they're cool though, but man, they will tear up a yard. I'm on the wrong side. Turn around. Where you from, Delilah? You from the States? Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. And I always wanted to go to Brazil. I have a friend that's from Brazil, and she says a lot of cool things about it, man. Brazil is, I heard it was beautiful. Cali, okay, shout out to Cali. I heard California's nice too, but I heard it was also some real rough areas in California, from what I heard. SP Brazil, okay. So have you ever visited United States? How do you say your name? Jelano? I hope I said it right. Have you ever visited the States before? Hold on 1 second. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Make sure you subscribe. I would appreciate it. Like the video. If you have any questions, put it in the chat and I got you. Thank you, Delilah. Appreciate that. California, I heard it was expensive in California too. Like, I heard they pay a lot of taxes. I even heard like the food and gas is a lot higher in California. Is that true? Very expensive. And I heard, man, I guess that's why there's so many people moving out of California. I'm sure they can probably find a house, cheaper on the outskirts. What are the gas prices in California? What? $5 to $6? Wow. I don't know how anybody can afford it. So what about, you may or may not know, so what is minimum wage in California? I was always curious. Okay. I mean, it would have to be a lot more, because if gas prices are $6, $5 to $6, I mean, there's no way you're able to afford to live there on like the, because I think here minimum wage is like, I think it's $15. I'm assuming. So I mean, I would hope it's a lot more in California. Coastal, if you're still here from Brazil, what are gas prices like where you live? 16. Yeah, that's still not enough, man. $16. Hold on one sec. Let me grab these groceries. Hold on one second. Hello. What was that? Wrong. Oh, okay, I'm back. I had to grab some groceries. Yeah, $16. That's not enough, man. All right, Delilah, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the new sub. Thank you. Man, these Walmart parking lots can be dangerous if you don't if you're not paying attention. So we're back right into you. I also got to go to Costco, so I'll probably drop these groceries off first and then go to Costco. So what's up? What y'all doing for Memorial weekend? It is a holiday, and I know I got a 4-day weekend this week, so I'm so excited about that. It is 93 degrees today. That's crazy. Hot. What's up? Welcome in. Where you from? Where you from? Welcome in. Where you from? Where you from? Put in the comment box. I'll shout you out. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Let me know where you're from. Flora, what's up? What's up? What happening? Kenya, man. What is it like in Kenya? What is it like in Kenya? Kenya, that's a long way from where I am. Flora, what is it like in Kenya? I'm so curious to know. Is it hot? Is it tropical? Does it rain a lot? I've heard of Kenya. I've definitely heard of Kenya, but I just wonder. I mean, I heard about Kenya like on we're located in East Africa. Yeah, so I've heard of Kenya, but it's only from like the media, perspective. That's not always what places are really like. I want to know from like a person that actually lives there. What is it actually like? The media can like paint places to be different. That's why I don't always listen to social media and the platforms, man. When they it's Rift Valley, it's a Savannah, Tropical Climate. Oh, really? Okay. Is it like how is it? Like how is it for like as far as living like day to day? Is it like friendly? Is it family friendly? Never experienced snow before. Wow. You're not missing anything, man. Snow is cool for a couple days, man. But after those couple days, you're ready for it to be gone, man. Very. Okay. What about like the price of living? Like, is it affordable? Because we're in the States, and the United States, man, things are getting so expensive, man, and these jobs aren't paying a whole lot, man. So is Kenya affordable? What do you think, from your opinion? Yeah, okay. So I guess we're not the only ones, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that inflation's real, man. We're all experiencing it, I guess. Kenya. You know what's funny? I follow a couple YouTubers, and they actually moved to Kenya. So it seems like a bunch of people from the States are moving to Kenya. I'm not, for whatever reason. I'm sure it's because it's probably just more family friendly, and it's probably less expensive to live there, man. But I have heard that there were a bunch of people that actually are relocating to Kenya. And affordable. Okay. Wow, man. Okay. Yeah, here, man. Like. What language do you guys speak English? Like, what's the first language in Kenya? Like, what is it called? I want to actually show you my little. We're trying to grow a couple little plants, man. But I'm not the best. I'm not the best at gardening, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a couple of things that we're trying to grow. Give me 1 second. It is hot. Goodness. See how I'm gonna figure out how to turn this thing around. Hold on. So this is our apple tree here. We've had it for a little bit, but it's growing. It's getting there. Apple tree, and then we have a this is the mango tree we're trying to grow. It's small, but we're trying. And then I had an avocado tree over there, but the hurricane, man, when the hurricane came through, it knocked it down, man. So that mango tree is gone, man. I was so sad about that because it was giving me. Uh, I can't even see. Hold on one second. Let me. This sun, I can't even see the screen, man. Hold on one second. All right. Basically, okay. Yeah, I appreciate that, Flora. Yeah, we'll try, man. What's the secret to? Well, is there any secrets that you can give me to like help it grow faster? Is there any like I don't know hacks? Something that I should be doing. I mean, I know I gotta water it, but is there anything else? Do I have to add anything else to the soil? Well, let me show you my other. Well, not mine. This is. I'm saying mine, but my wife is really doing most of this. But let me just show you this other tree that we have growing near the house. Actually, show you. This is the one that she just planted recently. So that's growing pretty good as well. See, well, press a holding up here. Let's see. You have a mango grows fast without much attention, but I think you can add a manicure fertilizer to boost it. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna try that, man. So when you say so, let me just say this. You know, here in the States, they add a whole bunch of bad stuff to like our like products, man. Like, I'm sure in Kenya everything is more like organic and more natural. You know what I mean? So is there like a natural fertilizer that I can maybe make myself or anything like that? Possibly. Yes, it's easy. Okay. Maybe I'll start posting more like gardening content up here because people need to learn, you know. Oh, the hibiscus. Oh, that is called, what is that called? So we had like I think one of them was lavender, I think. And I don't know the name of the other. Like I said, my wife is doing all this. she's she's from the islands too. So she knows about all this stuff. Her dad is also teaching her as well. So I'm just learning myself, man. I never grew up with a garden and knowing how to do this stuff, man. So this stuff is it's all new to me, man. You can like fields and all in it. Oh, okay, okay. Got leaves, ground, holes. Oh, okay. That is a good idea. I appreciate that, man. Animal manure. I appreciate that because that's gonna help me a lot. Make sure you subscribe to Flora, man. I wanna connect with you, man, and see if I can get some more tips. And maybe you should start a YouTube channel, man, and post some gardening tips, man, because people can definitely use the information. You know, for sure. But make sure you subscribe, man. Also integrate community fertilizer. Right. Okay. Okay. I appreciate that insight, man, because I didn't know, man. Like I definitely we buy a lot of fruit too, like bananas and hold on. They almost crashed in front of me. But we buy a lot of bananas and oranges and orange peels and all that. So maybe I should start. Yeah, man, you should definitely start a YouTube channel, man, because that information is priceless. Priceless. It's right out here, dude. Now, farm we have bananas. Yeah, all that corn, mangoes, coffee. And listen, you know what? Maybe that's why so many people are moving to Kenya because it's like the resources is more. It seems like it. I mean, I'm just assuming, but from our conversation, it seems like because here it's hard to grow all that stuff here, man. Because I'm not sure if it's soy. I don't know, man. But it just seems like I never had luck growing certain things, man. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, possibly, but I don't know, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is summertime. It is hot. I think today it's like 93, 94 degrees, and it is. I feel every. I feel all of it today. Squeak, play. What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you again, man. I remember you. Actually, what's called leading economic. Man, 80 degrees, man. You lucky. It's 93 degrees here today, man. Probably more than that. Yes, actually, agriculture is a leading economic activity here. We have fertile soils and perfect climate. Man, that's why people are moving to Kenya. I'm telling you. There's so many people that are moving, man, like leaving the states and moving to either Kenya. Some are even moving to Puerto Rico. Well, that is in the United States, but I'm just saying, like, people are moving, man. Oh, my bad. Appreciate it, Florida. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. I appreciate you stopping by, man. And consider making a YouTube channel, man, because you got a wealth of knowledge, bro. Well, it's nighttime. Wow. Okay. Well, good night, my man. Hopefully I see you again. Squeak Play, what's up, man? Good to see you again. I think we met the other night, I think. It was either, no, it was this week for sure. How's it going? Every time I see you live the past few days, I was like 18 minutes late. Man. Hey, I be going live. I be trying to go live around the same time of day, man, but I think I went live a couple times yesterday. I actually you see my hair? I cut my hair yesterday. That was on live yesterday. I wish you would have stopped by then. You would have probably had some jokes for me. Cause I was looking rough yesterday, man. But I finally cut it. I feel better now. I feel like myself again, man. Yep, for sure. You been sick. Damn. Something going around. Do you have allergies? Cause I have bad allergies myself, man. So that may be what you're feeling. cold or something. My little brother in my house. Oh, okay, damn, man. I hope you feel better soon, man. Hope you feel better soon. I want to say when you were up here, when I met you, I think I met that guy Trey too. I think it was you and Trey up here the other time. I haven't seen him back on in a while, man. But I appreciate you checking in with me, man. I hope you feel better though, man. Like I said, I was sick a little while ago too. So are you taking anything for it, or are you just kind of like trying to trying to man up and just go cold turkey? Are you taking any medications or anything for it? Okay, for sure, man. And when you're sick, the main thing, you just gotta get a lot of rest, man. You gotta drink a lot of water and just rest for real. That's the only thing that can really, you know what I mean? Medicine, the only thing medicine do is just like, get rid of some of the symptoms, man. But you just gotta, man, go through it, man. You be all right. Okay. How old you said you was again, Squeak Plays? I know you told me last time. I can't remember though. I got a bad memory. 18. Okay. Okay. I remember now. Jeez. It's the weekend, but it's Memorial Weekend, man. It's gonna be I'm sure there's a lot of festivities going on today. You ain't got nothing planned. I know you say you're sick, man, but family ain't got nothing going on today. Oh, shit. I'm over here breaking stuff. Man. Oh, okay. My wife got me. My wife got me running errands and shit all day, bro. She out getting her. I think she getting her nails or something done, man. But she got me out running errands, man. Groceries. It's the married life, man. Nah, I enjoy being married, man. It ain't bad, bro. It ain't bad at all, man. For real. Owe me something. I've been moving all day, man. I cut the grass. You should have been yesterday. I was cutting the grass on live yesterday. You should have. Man, I was out there slaving, bro. I was on live cutting the grass, man. They ain't even the live feed. They won't even. It was mostly trolls. I don't know what this is. She done bought shea butter. For real. I think you. So if you go on one of my videos, I think you have to push that little bell, that notification bell. So anytime I post a video, it will notify you. I don't know YouTube. I don't know, man, but make sure you push the notification bell. Make sure you push that notification bell, and I think that's how you're supposed to be notified. But I don't know. Sometimes YouTube don't always push out videos until late. It's crazy, man. But did you get a notification this time? Cause I've been live for what 40 minutes already. Crazy. So I guess that YouTube ain't really pushing my videos out. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that, man? But hey, man, I guess I ain't much I can do about it. You know what I mean? Ain't much I can do about it, man. But like I said, I appreciate you stopping by, though. Dang, you say you 18? It's crazy. I remember when I was 18, man. When I was 18, I didn't know what I want to do with my life. I think I was. What was I doing at 18, man? I think I was in first year of college or. Man, 18. That's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. I was eating Raising Cane's, man. I love Raising Cane. I try to get at least once a week, but I was asking them, do you think well, first of all, have you ever had Raising Cane's before? Like, is it in your state? I know some places don't got it. Oh, I look totally different with a haircut, man. Cut it for a second. It cut out for a second. Oh, my bad. I was saying, have you ever had Raising Cane's before? I had a little debate going. I was asking them, Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A, which one would you prefer? It's definitely a difference between the two. But my wife seemed to think Chick-fil-A is better, man. Man, nah. Oh, a Raising Cane's? Nah, man. Nah, I don't see that. I can't say Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, they're like, yeah, I just put up at the house. I'm finna go back out, but yeah, I just put up to the house. Just put the groceries up. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. He said, if you go no sauce, which is better, you tell me now. If you go no sauce, which is better? Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. So if I go to Raising Cane's and I don't get the sauce, hmm, you might got a point. If I don't get the sauce, I'm gonna have to say Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. I never thought about that, man. Because the sauce do make the chicken though. Like you right though. Squeak plays straight to jail. Nah, man. The sauce do make the chicken though. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. If I ain't had that sauce on that Raising Cane's, it wouldn't be the same. Hello, Veronica. I'm just getting back home. Put the groceries up. My wife been sitting me on errands all day, Veronica. Finna go to Costco in a minute, Veronica. Straight to jail. You think? Tell him. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Veronica if Raising Cane's if you go to Raising Cane's without having the sauce, would you still pick Raising Cane's over Chick-fil-A? Do you have any kids? No kids. No kids. Not yet. Maybe one day. Hola, hola. Homegrown. Hola. I know a little bit of Spanish. No kids. Nah, but Squeak plays. I think you got me on that. Damn. If you didn't have the sauce with Raising Cane's, it probably wouldn't even taste that good for like honestly. Cause at least Chick-fil-A's like they stuff got flavor. You know what I mean? Cause I think they use that I think they're using I think they put like what is that like pickle juice or something in there. But yeah, you're right about that, man. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this. If it's with the sauce, if it was so if you get it with the sauce, would you still pick Chick-fil-A? So they are asking, "How are you?" I'm doing good. Who's asking that? Okay, I got you. I'm good. Homegrown. Hold on, how you say it? B-N-E-2. B-N-E-2. I know a little bit of Canes. Squeak Play said 50-50. I know we got more people in the chat in the chat. I want to know what people think because I don't know. I still think Canes. If you get the sauce with, I still think Canes is better though. Honestly. Yeah. Chick-fil-A got more options. You know what I mean? But Canes with that sauce, man, it can't beat it, man. They can't beat it. But shoot, both the lines still be super long, so I think Chick-fil-A line be a little bit longer. That's why I don't like going to Chick-fil-A because every time I go to Chick-fil-A, bro, the line is always out, like it's all the way in the road. You can't even, like, man. It's just that line for me, man. That line too long. Church's Chicken. I don't think I ever had Church's Chicken before. I don't think I've ever had Church's Chicken before. Is it similar to a KFC and a Popeyes? Like, would you compare that? Church's Chicken. I don't think I've ever had. It's in the South. Yeah, similar to Popeye. Okay. All right, homegrown. Popeyes or Church's Chicken? Because I know Popeyes good now. Popeyes or Church's Chicken? Think about it. Think about it now. Popeyes or Church's Chicken? Popeyes. Okay. What you think? Oh, that's tough. What do you think, Delilah? That is tough. Well, I never had churches, but I know Popeyes. Popeyes good though. But what do you think? What Squeak plays at? What you think, man? Cause you you sound like a foodie like me. Like I'm a foodie too. Probably Popeyes. Okay. Who else? Oh, we got more people in here. Popeyes. But I ain't gonna lie, the only thing I don't like, I like Popeyes food, but the only thing I don't like about Popeyes is their customer service, man. It's all every time I go in, every time I've been in Popeyes, it always felt like it was just too ratchet, man. I don't know if it's the right word for it, but it's just too ratchet in there, man. Like it's not really professional, if that makes sense. People be in there wearing with no gloves on. People, I mean, it just the food good though. For real. Big back. How about them biscuits and mashed potatoes? Man, I don't know. I don't know if anybody can beat them biscuits for real. Them Popeyes. So I might go get some right now. Y'all got shoot. Y'all got me wanting. Oh, I ain't had it in so long. That'd be real good. Yeah, I'm a big back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Big backs matter too. Big backs matter too, man. You gotta eat. Do you have a favorite singer? Favorite singer. First, how old are you? Because you may not even know the people that I like. Are you like young? Were you born in the '90s? Like, how old are you? Because it's not this new school. They don't know nobody. Favorite singer. Uh, my favorite singer would probably be. I don't want to say none of these new dudes because they're not really singing today. Okay, that's okay, Delilah. No worries. Who's my favorite singer? It would probably be India Ari. I think she might be my favorite singer. You might not even know who that is, but if you don't, you need to find out because she may give good music. India Ari. Oh, glitch. I don't know why my phone does that. Yeah, I was saying my favorite singer would probably be India Ari. I wonder if you know who that is. If you don't know who that is, and I know you young, for sure. India Ari. Do you know who that is? That would tell me you're probably young, super young. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you probably like a teenager. Probably you probably like 15, 16, probably. You don't know any Irie. Who's your favorite singer? Who's your favorite singer? So probably Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, I don't know. I know who that is. Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who they are. Somebody. Pop. I like pop music too. It's pretty cool. Do you like country? I'm starting to get into a little bit of country music lately. I might gotta listen to that later on because I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to think of how it sounds. Country man. Yeah, I'm starting to get into a little bit of country. Not a lot, but I did notice that most of the time they usually talk about beer, their trucks, uh, horses, back roads, in all their songs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell you what artist I like, but if I hear a song, you know what I mean. I'll just say I like it, but I can't think of no artist right now. Yeah, heartbreak. It's all the same. They all put their own little spin on it. They put it. It's always about back roads, heartbreak, beer, kegs, horses. Um, Usually all those in the same song, but it's, like I said, they all put their own little spin on it. That's funny. So we're actually going to a Chris Brown concert in the next couple months. Yeah, so we're gonna see him in concert. My first time. Tips for the young generations. Man, that's. I mean, I got so many tips. But I would say don't always believe what you see on social media. Do not always believe what you see on social media because, and I say it because a lot of people portray like they got this or they got all this money, they're rich, they're driving these expensive cars, but it's not always what it seems, man. It's not always what it seems. Like, don't always believe what you see on social media because you know social media is like powerful. You know, everybody wants to go viral, but man, a lot of that stuff be fake. People be living fake lifestyles. Um, yeah, don't always believe what you see on social media, man. Be your own person, and then also don't post everything on social media. Like, keep some stuff private. Seems like the younger generation, man, they're all like they all so quick to pull their phones out before helping somebody. Like they can literally see somebody, you know, need some help. The first thing they'll do is pull the phone out and record them. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man, how this generation is, man. It really is. It really is, man. Social media has ruined us. Seriously. So yeah, don't get caught up on social media, man. Like, you know, even when you go out with your friends or go out I don't know, to a concert or anything fun, try to enjoy the moment. Don't always feel like you have to like record every moment. You know what I mean? Try to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Try to enjoy the moment. I mean, I can give a lot of advice, man. You have any questions or anything in particular that you may any tips that you may want or some insight on? There's a whole lot I can say, man. Because yeah, I'm not old, but sometimes I do feel old. I'm even growing gray hair. Look at that. That's crazy. I've been having gray hair since I was like probably in high school. I probably had gray hair, but it's crazy. How do I deal with stress? You know, people. I mean, everybody's different, man. But me personally, when I'm stressed out, for example, if I had a long day at work, you know, I usually work out. My stress reliever is the gym. You know, that's where I can pretty much get all my frustrations out of. You know, or I'll try to consult with somebody. You know, talk to somebody about it. You know, sometimes it's not always good to hold in things. You know, it's always better to find that person that you trust, which that's hard to do nowadays. But talking to somebody about it, um, like I said, I work out. I try to get my little workout in, so that's like my time to where I kind of like I don't know, man. Just that me time, you know. I get to think about my day or whatever. Um, or what do you say? It's hard to get a job nowadays. I would say probably it's harder, but it's all about your skills, you know. And I'm gonna say college isn't for everybody. Like going to a 4 year university, it's not for everybody, you know. But I would say you have to find, and I'm gonna say this too. Sometimes people would say like you gotta find what you enjoy, but no one enjoys working. You know, it's rare to find a job that you actually enjoy going there every day. You know what I mean? Um, but I would say you gotta have skills. Like pick a trade. I'm not sure if you. I'm sure you're a lot of. So I think you're a girl. I would say learn a skill like nail tech. I don't know. Go into cosmetology. Um, I mean, there's so many things that young people can do nowadays, man. It's crazy. It really is, man. Like I said, college isn't for everybody. But the skilled trades is where it's at, man. Like young people, it seems like young people want to get paid a bunch of money, but they don't have any skills. You know, they only have a high school diploma, and nowadays with only a high school diploma, you can't get a whole lot. You know, you can't expect to make six figures with just a high school diploma. Some people do get lucky. You know, some people do get lucky, but you can't expect it. You know, so that's why I just say you got to get the skills. You know, um, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. Some people feel like they want to be a social media influencer, which is cool. Some people make it, some people don't, but that's not. In my opinion, it's not really a steady thing. You know, it's not really a steady thing. Social media can go up and down. People can hack your profile, and then now what? You know what I mean? So if you happen to I don't know want to be a social media content creator or a YouTuber, don't let that be your primary source of income because, like I said, profiles are being hacked all the time, all the time, and also YouTube can change their guidelines. You know, I mean, so many things can happen, man. But if you have that skill, if you have that, if you're licensed to do something, like a specialty, whether you be a licensed loan officer, licensed insurance agent, licensed nail tech. I mean, there's so many things you can do. You know what I mean? If you have that license, no one can never really take that from you, and you're always able to be hireable in the job market, man. So I hope that helped out. I hope that helped out. But yeah, any question you have, man, shoot away. I'll try to help you out as best as I can. You know, just from my life experience. I enjoy talking about like careers and how to save money and financial topics. I enjoy all those. So if you have any questions about even fitness, if you have any questions about that, maybe I can help you out. You know. See, that's a good idea. So okay, so think about this. If you want to open your own restaurant, so okay, so I've never owned. I mean, I don't know any restaurant owners, but I'm sure restaurant owners they started from somewhere. They probably started from washing dishes or started from being a waitress. I would say if that's your passion, that's what you really want to do. Don't be afraid to start at the bottom. You know, you gotta learn these things if you want to be the owner. You know, you want to be versed in every aspect of that restaurant. So if you, like I said, if you want to be an owner, you gotta know how to be a waitress first. You gotta know how to be a bus girl. Sorry, you gotta know how to be, you know, shift manager. You gotta learn all these positions. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to start at the bottom. You know, I would say, listen, this may be a good advice for you. Start with a food truck. Food trucks are very popular. They're, you know, you can transport them anywhere. I mean, you can you know place them anywhere. I would say start with a food truck because they're way more versatile. You know, way more versatile. And restaurant, and I heard restaurants are it's a tough business though. At least if you have a food truck, it's not I mean, it's a big investment, but it's not as big as having a whole like a brick and mortar place. You know, food trucks can be very lucrative, and it'll be yours. You know, so I would say start with a food truck first. I mean, you can start as simple as selling whatever water, or start. You can sell ice cream, or you can sell pretty much anything, man. Yeah, food truck. Yep, food truck. Especially in my, I'm not sure where you live, but in my area, and there's food trucks everywhere, man. I I even do because I at my job, part of my job, I even do inspections on food trucks, and the requirements for a food truck is not as much as requirements on like a brick and mortar restaurant, you know. And usually restaurants, brick and mortar is usually a lot more like upkeep. You gotta pay lights, light bill, water. I mean, it's a bunch of bills involved. With a food truck, I mean, it's not as much. Trust me. Trust me. I hope that helps you out. These are good questions, man. Sounds like you're definitely thinking about your future, and that's good. A lot of people your age, man, they don't have no idea, man. Which is okay, you know, because I was in that too. But it's okay. But it's good that you're thinking about it, you know. And I wish I had somebody like me when I was younger, who I could just ask questions to, and man, yeah, back then, man. I mean, we have the internet, man, but it's nothing like getting a real person to kind of help you out, man. Thanks. I'm really scared for the future. What makes you so scared, though? You know, what is it? Let me grab that other charger. Yeah, but what makes you what about the future makes you more scared? Okay. High school. So high school. So let me charge this. Hold on 1 second. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm gonna be in freshman next year. I don't know. Just going to my feet and living on my own. Yeah, high school. I ain't gonna lie, man. High school was for when I was in high school was scary for me too because it's just a new environment. You know, it's definitely not like middle school. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, good thing for me. Everybody that was in my middle school, we all went to the same high school, so it wasn't as bad because I kind of already knew a lot of them, and also I played sports, so I kind of knew a lot of them, man. But even then, like it still was a little scary for me because from having like the homework was a lot harder. The teachers didn't care as much. Teachers didn't care as much. Like in middle school, they actually care. In high school, it's not like that at all, man. Well, in my high school, it was like that, but but yeah, man, nothing to be scared about. It's just a new adventure. I think you'll all get used to it, you know. Just being on my feet and living on my own. Yeah, man. I would say don't take high school for granted because once you get out of high school, it really get real. Then like once you get out of high school, it's like it's like things get real. Then you gotta start paying bills. You gotta start really taking life serious. Then you gotta work. You know what I mean? It's a lot, man. After high school for sure. That's why I always say just take advantage. Don't grow up too fast. Don't worry about the boys. Like don't worry about having a boyfriend. Just do your work. You know, obviously, enjoy yourself, man. But just don't grow up too fast. That's what I'm really trying to say. Cool, man. High school was cool. um, my high school, it was a lot of fights, man. I wasn't in a bad area, but it seemed like every day there was a fight. People didn't always get along, man. I don't know what it was. So, in your school, do they allow you guys to have cell phones, or do you got to turn them in before you even go into the classroom? Like, how does that work? Cause I be seeing people online posting their teachers and stuff. Crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My brother, he convinced me to do it. Cause I was always shy. Like I didn't know how to like just get on camera and just start talking to random people. Like, that's not my thing. Like I can't just. But I mean, the more I do it, it's more comfortable. But I think my brother really convinced me to do it, man. He was like, man, you I don't know. Man, I guess he saw something in me that I didn't see. I guess. But he convinced me to do it, man. I'm kind of glad I did, man, because it's a cool little outlet, you know. Cell phone. Okay. So how I'm just trying to figure out how are these kids posting videos online of them in the classroom of their teachers and how do they do that? They must be they must be sneaking them in the classroom because they definitely doing it. Allergies. I guess. I guess so, man. But them teachers, I've seen some crazy stuff online, man. I couldn't be a teacher. I could not be a teacher. I couldn't be a bus driver because, man, them young kids are bad, man. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how these teachers do it, man. Like these kids talk back, they disrespectful, don't respect like adults. It's sad, man, how these kids are. That's one job I could not do. I could not be a teacher. Then they don't really get paid that much to do what they do. And you know, being a teacher, you got to go to, I think you got to have a 4-year degree. And, you know, the amount that your student loan is, you can never make enough being a teacher to pay it off. Do they fight a lot? Like in your school, do they fight a lot? Like is it always like fights all the time? I'm just curious to know. Is like our schools the same way? You know, the same way when I was in school, they used to fight a whole lot, man. It was almost like they were like enemies. That was my wallet. Where we going? We going to Costco. It is hot. Oh, let me show you my little. I was showing them earlier, but I don't know if you were on. Let me show you my little. Turn this around. How do you? My little flowers that my wife planted the other day. Cool. That's like lavender, I believe. Trying to get my little garden going. How do you turn this thing around? There you go. Whew. Oh. Get this thing all set up.